dawn, the same time as dusk in America. And as the sun rises across the great Australian plains, so do the native flora and fauna, as well as some plants and animals. Counted among those is Jezza, an Aussie bloke. G'day guys, it's Jezza here, I'm just an Aussie bloke. When it comes to Australia, Australia has a lot of good stuff, and if there's one thing I've got a lot of, it's Lego. And if there's one thing I don't have enough of, it's storage, and that's why I bought one of these bad boys. Here we have a brand spanking, almost new Lloyd's registered container, and it comes with free rust. Now, people might look at this container and think it's just a piece of junk, you know, there's dents in the walls, scratches of paint everywhere, the whole floor's bent, but my plans for this container are ingenious. So my plan is to turn this whole thing into a Lego storage unit. So if you didn't catch last episode, part 1 of turning a storage container into a Lego room, just click the link up the top here and watch that video first, because that's good. But this week, we're planning on building the shelving. So that's going to be awesome, and the best news is I have to go and pick up the metal right now, so let's go and get it. Oh, it's still recording. The metal Jezza has chosen to mount his shelves on is 50mm angle, and his plan is to weld to the two sides of the container to create an L-shaped bench. The only problem is this angle is almost 4 meters long, but luckily Jezza has the best vehicle for the job. Luckily, I've got the best vehicle for the job. Yes, I just said that. After loading up all 6 lengths of the angle, Jezza takes them to the container. Alrighty, now when it comes to unloading materials from your work ute to where you're going, which is in our case, it's the container, always make sure you wear gloves to avoid getting cuts or pinches on your hands. Now, yeah, I don't have gloves on me right now, but if you were doing this and you had gloves there, you would put the gloves on. So I don't have gloves on now because I can't find any, but usually you do put gloves on. Sweet, all good enough. After some measuring and some marking, it's time to start grinding. Rightio guys, got our Ryobi battery grinder here. Now, the most important thing when it comes to grinding is that as soon as you turn it on, so yeah, if you know that, get that down pat, you will be all good when grinding. So let's get into it now. Just gotta change the battery over! Rightio, so the grinding is done. So the plan is, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have this bit of angle, we'll weld it onto the side of the wall here like that. Like that. And while that's in place, we'll get this one here, and this one will go on the other side of the bench. And basically, we'll have the bench go across from this one across this other one here, and so that'll be on the wall, and that'll go somewhere like that, and then yeah, that'll be there you go. Let's just get the welder out. So welding might be scary for some people, but it's actually not that hard. You just gotta get this clampy thing and put it on whatever you're welding, and then you whack it with this sticky thing, and then eventually they melt together and like stick together whatever you're trying to weld together. It works as simple as that. just gotta make sure you got the right equipment, like protective equipment on. So, good thing to have is a welding helmet, which stops you from getting blinded. So, have that on. Another good thing to have is these welding gloves. They're pretty tough sort of fabric, and they basically stop your hands from getting melted. That's good to have as well. Also, proper footwear is good, which I've got. And then you want to get a nice open space that the welding vents can just get out easily, which I've got there. Got a big wall, big open space behind us. So it should be all good to go. Let's go and weld our first bit of metal onto the container. Looks so excited. Let's do this. Well, here goes nothing.
A few moments later. "12 seconds later. 20 minutes later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Right, there's our first bit of metal all done in position. Now I've got heaps more to do, guys. I've got like the whole L shape to do, got the stands, got the bench top to put on. So I'm gonna go do that now. You guys hang around and I'll be back after the break. Hey guys, it's Jezza here, I'm the sales guy. Are you sick of using your broom to bend over and sweep under fridges, under microwaves, under other brooms? If your back's any sore, you need to buy our latest Super Sweeper Disson. This Super Sweeper Disson works well on any surface: clothing, lino, bench tops, curtains, glass, even inside fridges. It's got 3 awesome detachable head functions you can use for whatever you want. It's got a 15-litre storage capacity for all that dirt you suck up, because you will be sucking up a lot of dirt from all those places you couldn't reach with your broom because your broom was useless. But this Super Sweeper Disson is not useless. It's good, as good as you can get. So listen to me and buy one of these. Call the number on the screen below and get your own Super Sweeper Disson from our stores. Also, check out Ethan and Jezza on Spotify. Authorised by Aussie Bloke Roads. Welcome back, guys. After that awesome ad, go and buy that thing, whatever it was. Actually buy 2 of them because you can give one to a friend. But while you've been gone, I finished off the benches. Yes, so benches all done now, guys. See, I've got welded all together, welded some legs on, nice and sturdy, all nice and straight in line. Frame is done. Now, I won't be putting on the top of the bench top yet. I've bought it sitting right here ready to go. I'm not going to put it on yet because I still need to get underneath the benches to run some electric wiring, but we'll be doing that next week. Hit subscribe, notification bell so you don't miss out, and like this video. Inside the container.